Hi guys, it's Lucy and you're watching Lucy Reads. Today I'm going to be doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag. So I've been seeing this tag going around BookTube lately and I was like, you know what, I want to feel included. I'm also going to do it. So these are my unpopular opinions, disclaimer being that if I talk about a book series that I don't like and you happen to like it, doesn't mean I dislike you, doesn't mean I hate you or anything like that. It just means that I happen to not like a book that you happen to like. That's it. I wasn't tagged to do this tag as I am usually not. I don't care, I do it anyway. This tag was created by the Book Archer and I will have a link to her channel down below. And that's all I have to say for an intro, so I'm just going to get right into the questions. The first one is, a popular book or series that you didn't like. I have many. All of a sudden, since I've started BookTube, I've read a couple books that I just didn't like. So, here's some. I'm not going to do just one. I can't do just one. First, I have The Selection by Kira Cass. I didn't like it. Winger by Andrew Smith. I really didn't like that one. I kind of wish I had done a review on it, but now it's too late. I just didn't like it. I really don't understand how anyone does, but you know what? Personal preferences. And lastly, I'm going to say The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, because I don't like it. I read the first two, and I'm not a fan. I actually have a review on City of Ashes that I'll link down below and somewhere on the screen. If you want to hear more about why I didn't like it, then you're free to watch that. A popular book or series that everyone seems to hate but you love. For that, I chose Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. I recognize that this is not the best written book, and I also think if I were to read it for the first time today, I probably wouldn't like it half as much. But since I did read it when I did, I loved it, and everyone else and their mother hates this book, so it has to be Twilight, because it just holds a special place in my heart. A love triangle where the person ended up with the person you didn't want them to, or an OTP that you don't like. For this, I'm doing the first part of the question, and I'm choosing in the Hunger Games, the love triangle involved in that. I'm not going to say any spoilers, but who she ends up with by the end of the trilogy in Mockingjay, I wanted the other one. That's basically all I'm going to say, because I don't want to spoil you. And I'm about to put this. A popular book genre you hardly reach for. For this, I'm thinking fantasy, and it's not on purpose. Actually, again, BookTube made me realize that I don't read a lot of fantasy, and it's just something that happens. I want to read more, especially since I've started watching some booktubers whose favorite genres are fantasy. I want to get more interested in that. I'm looking forward to reading Throne of Glass, and that's the only fantasy series I can think of right now. It's not on purpose. I don't hate fantasy, it's just I don't generally reach for that. A popular or beloved character that you don't like. For this, I chose Snape from the Harry Potter series. I don't really think he's that beloved or popular, but I see a lot of people who like to defend all of Snape's actions, and I'm just like, did we read the same book? Did we read the same thing? A popular author you just can't seem to get into. This one I'm taking a pass because if there is a book that I didn't feel like I could get into, it's by an author that I haven't read another book by them. So I don't want to say I can't get into the author when I've only read one book by them, because it could just be I didn't like that one book. I don't want to just, obviously the author wrote the book, but I don't want to just say I don't really like anything this author writes if I've only read one of their books. So yeah, I'm taking a pass. A popular book trope you're tired of seeing. For this, I'm saying the same answer as basically everyone else. The love triangle. It's 99% of YA. I don't really understand. I don't even think it's like that easy to write, I feel like. A well done love triangle I can appreciate, and I can't skip love triangles. If there's a love triangle in it, I'm probably still gonna read it. But usually there's no point, because you can either tell who they're leaning towards and who they're going to end up with. I feel like that's the case in most of the books I read, that I know who they're going to end up with anyway. I don't think they serve a purpose usually. A popular series you have no interest in reading. For this, I'm saying 2 popular series because why not? I want to. First one is Vampire Academy. I actually read the first one. I didn't really like it, so I have no interest in continuing on the series or getting into that second series that I don't know what its involvement is, but I don't want to read that either. And the second series I want to talk about is the Percy Jackson series. So I watched the movie, which everyone who loves those books says it was trash, but I liked the movie. I mean, I was 13. Maybe I don't know. I didn't have that great taste when I was 13. But, I liked it. Now, I just don't really have an interest in reading Percy Jackson. It's just, I don't know. I don't really know why. I like Greek mythology. It's just like, not today or tomorrow. Not anytime soon. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie, but what's a book or TV series that was actually better than the book? For this, I'm choosing, as many other people have chosen, Pretty Little Liars. I love Pretty Little Liars. I just love the TV show, except for the 6B season finale. I'm really angry about it. I don't know if I'm going to continue watching, but that's another thing. But before that, I loved Pretty Little Liars, the series. I did read the books before I started the series, but I quit reading at the 6th or 7th book, I think. It was just getting too long for me. I liked where it went more than where it was going in the books and everything like that. So that is my unpopular opinions book tag. I tag all of you to do this because I said so. If you liked watching this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you disagree with any of my opinions on any of the books I was talking about, please feel free to tell me. We can discuss it. We can have a conversation in the comments below. If you liked seeing me talk about books and you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel because I make more videos where I talk about books. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!